Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Rex here, and today I'm coming at you with a brand new video. And in today's video, we are going to be doing a quick armor overview like we do from time to time. And in this week's armor overview, we are going to be doing the Season 5 cloaks, both the one from the Dawning and the one that you can get from Eververse. So both Eververse cloaks we are going to be doing today. And as you see, what I have equipped on my back right now is the regular Eververse one. This is not the one that you get from the Dawning. This is just the one that you can get anytime. And here, we'll take a closer look at it here. So, first of all, it's called the Vanguard Air Cloak. I don't love it too particularly much. It's pretty good. I'll give it a few points. I really like this fur up at the top. The hood is very plain, except for, which we can see if we examine our helmet, except for these two little circles, which don't even look that great here. They look pretty good out here, though. These two little circles add a lot of character to the front of the cloak, and I really like. And then you also have this little fur collar around the cloak. So like I said, you can get this from Eververse, and it can come, it's randomized rolls, as you see here. Or this is not the cloak, this is my helmet. But you got this fur all the way around the neck, which is pretty cool. And then probably what a lot of you will notice about this cloak, and that's what I notice, and like I said here, the randomized cloak rolls, like I said, can just a regular cloak. Of course, you get it at 10 defense because it is from a Eververse engram. But so what most people will notice about this cloak is this little triangle cut at the top. That's probably the main kind of feature of it. Besides that, it's kind of just a normal cloak. It is tattered on the left side here. We've got a stripe going down all the way on the right side. The left side looks pretty damaged. You don't have the same stripe, and as you see here, it is tattered. So obviously it looks like one side of the cloak has been damaged. We've got these little dots up here add a little bit more character to it. Like I said, we have this fur little ring around the neck, which I really like. Of course, it does have lore. I'm not going to go through the whole lore. You can pause the video and read it if you'd like. It is pretty cool, if I do say so myself, that they have lore on this armor. But besides that, pretty basic looking cloak. Like I said, I really like these dots on the front, and I like these dots on the back. Both of them look very neat. Not sure I'm crazy about the cut in the back. I think it'd almost look better if it just came all the way up to the fur here. Not my favorite cloak for sure, but still a decent one. Still a pretty decent cloak overall. I mean, you can dig it. You can dig it. It's not awful. I'll say that is not as good as the Festival of the Lost cloak. This cloak is pretty epic. Not gonna lie, the event cloaks are pretty good. So I'm not going to say it's as good as that. I'm not even going to say it's as good as a lot of these cloaks, but the Frostveil cloak is the next cloak we are looking at. And as you see here, instantly, I like this one a lot more. First of all, the little helmet feature, it adds to the character. It looks like a little samurai helmet, which is pretty dope. We can look at it better here. So what you'll also notice about this cloak is that it actually doesn't connect fully. So this little helmet thing is supposed to be the hood, but it doesn't connect here, as you can see, straight through the back of the neck, which I almost really like. It almost looks like this is just part of the helmet, and you can put, I mean, we could throw different helmets on and just see what it looks like. I mean, that Raid helmet looks pretty good, the Dreaming City helmet looks pretty good, and it almost looks like that's just part of the helmet, which is pretty damn awesome. I like that it could kind of just mold. That looks pretty decent if you have the same shader on. My Hunter's pretty mixed matched right now. So if you could throw a few different, that looks pretty good, throw a few different things on, and it almost looks like it's just part of the helmet. And then the cloak here is a totally separate thing. So like I said, this you could only get during the Dawning. So unfortunately, your time to get this is over. If you want this cloak that bad, you can wait till next year's Dawning to obtain it. But yeah, we are looking at this cloak, and of course, we have fur going across the shoulders, which we can see a little bit more clearly here, which is absolutely awesome. And just going back to here, we're going to start at the top, actually. We have two little horns down the back, which is awesome. Very samurai-esque. We got these little waves coming off the side, which look good. We have these waves up top, and then we have a little pinpoint up top, which I could go without. It honestly makes the flow of the helmet a lot less smooth. As we see here, like the flow of the helmet's pretty smooth, right? You got a lot of nice curves, and all of a sudden you just have this little thing coming out of the top. Don't really love that. I do like how it is disconnected from the rest of the cloak, which is pretty damn cool. Then of course we have our fur, and then down towards the actual cloak we have a very intricate design, very Dawning inspired. These are Dawning colors, but of course you can change the shader, make it, that looks pretty good. We got a few different shaders we could put on here. Most of them look pretty good. I really do enjoy the intricate design that this cloak has on it. This cloak is skinnier. I like how it doesn't look like the other one didn't really have too much of an intricate design. I love the intricate design on this one, and it's got the two little tails coming off here. It splits pretty far up here, splitting the got a little line of symmetry coming down the middle, splitting the symbol perfectly in half. And then up here we have gold, and then like I said, I love how it doesn't connect to the rest of the hood or the helmet, whatever you want to call it. Personally, this is one of my favorite cloaks in the game right now. I didn't even get it out of an engram. I actually bought it at the Dawning store or the Eververse store while the Dawning was happening, and honestly I do not regret it because this is sick, and you can do a lot of different helmet combinations to make this top area look pretty damn awesome. And overall, I am really just digging this cloak. Like I said, it'll look a lot better when you put a shader on it, when you match it with the rest, especially when I just jumped off the map, especially when you match it with your helmet. But guys, I think that is going to conclude this episode of an armor overview. If you guys have any specific armor you want me to do, I can definitely do that. Any special armor, I just wanted to do the Eververse armor because it's a little more flashy, a lot less people have it. If you guys want me to do any black armory armor or shaders or something like that, just let me know. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, please subscribe for more Destiny, Super Smash, and Overwatch content. This has been Didrex. Peace.
Can leave it alone. Talking about somebody rolling, boulevard dining, making it count for efforts I can't explain. Balling and feeling we drowning, never been humbled by playing the fight.